When you spell my name like that, it looks like the way a Scottish person would say my name. Brantley. That's what it looks like. Hello. How's it going? I remember this time. I did the hands. I plugged in my hands this time. I did it. Are you proud of me? Sorry. Are you proud of me? I get the feeling that you're not proud of me. Starry, hello. Shiro, hello. Leo, hello. Foxsmith, hello. Oh, hello. I think I got everyone. How's it going? So I believe Leo used to be holograph. So can you explain the new name? Can you explain what does that mean? What's your new name mean? Leo K 09. I'm guessing the 09 has significance. It's your name. Oh, we're doxing now. We're doxing. Let's see. 09. What would 09 be? Is that like the year you graduated or something? It's their legal name. It's their first name, Leo, middle name, K, last name, 09. Oh my god, legal name? Oh god. Sorry. Oh my god. Ugh. Oh, wait, did you have numbers? I forgot if you had numbers or not. Can't remember anymore. I don't usually pay attention to numbers and names. Like, for example, Foxsmith. Like, I don't even see that 05 at the end. I don't pay attention. You did have numbers. Wait, the same numbers? Is 9 your favorite number, perhaps? I don't know what mine is. Maybe, I guess, well, I like even numbers. So, I guess 8. Because 8 is like the double of an even, like, it's like even, like it's super even. I don't know. I guess. Hug, if that makes any sense at all. Ah. Thank you for the pet.
Happy birthday!
Your favorite number is 1. You were born on November 11th. Nice. Hug, you're doing your troll game today, right? I forgot what it's called, but it's like it's one of those climbing ones. There's like quite a number of those. But you're playing one of them. Rat climber. How fitting.
Happy birthday!
Let me get a little bit closer. Oh, you're playing Last Epoch. I played that like a year or two ago. I don't remember how long ago it was. I think last year when it was new. Nothing to do with your age. You're telling me that you weren't born in the year 2009? Really? You're not 6 years old? Aw. Does epoch trigger the sound? What sound? Wait, is there a sound that plays? I don't hear anything. You used to watch Hannah Montana on a daily basis? That sounds pretty freaking young to me. I don't know, but I guess my definition of young is different. Wasn't that like a few years ago? I don't know. Our sense of time gets different once you get older. What do you mean not exactly a math guy? Wait, no, that's 15 years, not 6 years. No, 16 years. For a second, I thought it was the year 2015. It's not the math. It's just I forgot the year wrong.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday. Happy 16. Happy 16. Yeah, but I was thinking that this was the year 2015. I don't even know what year it is. I mean, sometimes when I'm reading like a news article or something and it's talking about like a year, and I had to like literally put the mouse over the calendar to see what year it is so I can do the math and like how many years ago was that? Sometimes I do. I'm like what year is it again? It's so hard to believe. I don't need a calendar. I'm a millennial. I just use my phone or the computer. I'm an elder millennial. I still can't believe it's 2025. I did not look. I swear I did not have to check. I can't believe it's 25 years into this millennium, this century, whatever now. Like it still feels like a few years ago when we had the year 2000. Boomer. The wow low. I swear, I mean like I can't believe how fast the years are going by. I know a lot of you weren't even born in the year 2000, so you don't even remember. But man, that was a time, man. Like before 2001, you know, when the September 11th stuff happened, before that, like it was all like people were really freaking out about the year 2000 Y2K stuff. And it turned out to be like a big nothing. I don't know what. I don't even know if there was any effect at all. I don't remember. Trickstar, hello. But man, the 90s were such a great time. It was so carefree. I mean, yeah, I was a kid, but still, it was like it was just an all around just good time. Nothing really bad or depressing that much was going on. It was just a happy time. Economy was great. It was a great time to grow up. Well, okay, for my country. I can't speak for everywhere. But yeah, in the US it was a great time. And then 2000 came along. We had a Republican president and then war, and terrorism and all that. Anyway, but yeah, at least it got better in the next decade, and then we got COVID and Trump and shit, whatever. Oh, did you just change your name? Your name just changed color all of a sudden. Well, yeah, did you guys have a great Monday? Or, oh no, shit, it's Wednesday. I swear I'm not a boomer. I swear. Listen, all the days kind of run into each other because I'm streaming. I stream like 4 or 5 days of the week. Your water's turned off. Have you tried turning it back on? Have you tried just like turning that handle? Have you tried? No. DeWallow stinky, like for real this time. Can't even take a shower. Ew. 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 I'm stinky. I just showered. I just got out of the shower like 10 minutes ago. Right before stream. You guys are missing the booty shot when you do that, you know. You don't get to see the butt. Look at this photograph. And Yosh wasn't even here to see it. New dog in 2 days. So what's going on with your water? Is it like some kind of water problem? There's a leak. Oh god. I'm sure you guys are like on a boil water notice too. Probably just drink from bottled water for a while. The landlord came by this morning to fix the lining on our shower. It was like coming off, and so he was gonna like glue it or caulk it or whatever he's gonna do, but he didn't even have the right glue or whatever. So he's gonna have to make another appointment and come by another day. He came by at 9 in the morning, so I slept. I got up. I woke up at like 5 or 6. And then I stayed up until after he was gone. And then I took a nap for 6 hours. And then I woke up a few hours ago. Red just woke up. I don't know. Is it still a nap? If it's 6 hours long. I don't know. I mean, the main sleep was only 3 hours. The nap was 6 hours. I guess it was the other way around, huh? It was a nap that I took first. You weren't even told, so you didn't bottle any water. I mean, you could buy the bottled water. Just buy like a case of it. Or gallons. I used to buy gallons. Cheaper that way. Less plastic. 2000s was the age of the internet revolution. That was the 90s. Flip phones, yeah. MP3 players. You know, I never had an MP3 player. Never. I never got an iPod. I just listened to my Walkman. I just used my Walkman until it was like horribly unfashionable to do so. Never had an iPod. 2012. Oh, that's right. that whole end of the world thing was gonna happen. Did it happen? Did it? Do you not know what a Walkman is? I thought you were old. Wait, are you? Is that a serious question? Are you? Are you genuinely? Do you genuinely not know what a Walkman is? Oh, I mean, it's a thing from the '90s and maybe slightly early 2000s. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, it's like a little portable music player, either a cassette or a CD, and you just plug headphones into it, and yeah. And this is before earbuds too. Like the only headphones that were existed were like the over the ear ones. Yeah, I had a tape player one and I had a CD player one. Yeah. Oh, you did? You had a, that means you had a Walkman. You didn't even know. Cassette players you thought were just called cassettes? Well, I mean that's the cassette is the actual like tape, you know. You know what I used to do when I was a little kid? I would listen to the radio on my parents' big stereo thing, and I would have blank cassette tapes inside, and I would wait for the song that I wanted to record. I would wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. You have no idea when it's gonna come. You're listening to the radio. You have no clue. So you're just waiting for it, and then when it finally comes on, you have to hit that record button as soon as you can, as fast as you can, because buying music was expensive, and you would record the radio, yeah. Asante, thank you for the pet. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You found an iPod Nano at a clothes store. You just found it. You wouldn't download a radio wave. I did. Asante. It's also how people made mixtapes. People would make mixtapes by just recording the songs that they wanted from the radio. Sometimes what people would do is that they would call the radio station and make a request. And then they would record that. Vince, hello. That thing had so many songs. Yeah, I never did have an iPod. I never had an MP3 player. I just like went from the Walkman to smartphone eventually. By the way, speaking of smartphone, I waited quite a bit before I finally got mine. Let's see, when did I get it? I don't. Maybe like I don't know, 2012 or so. I don't know. I felt like one of the last people on Earth to get a smartphone, and it was like one of those cheap knockoffs that, you know, a company that you never heard of. It was a Maven. I don't even know. Like it was like what's it called? Did I spell it right? I spelled it wrong. ZTE Maven. That was my first smartphone because it was the cheapest one. It literally the cheapest one they had. And so I got it. And holy shit, was it slow. So slow, man. Oh my god. It had like no RAM or memory or whatever it was. It just didn't have it. You remember listening to Meet Me Halfway from Black Eyed Peas on that thing so much. You're multitasking, watching me and wrestling. Cable television. I feel like that's a rare thing these days. How many of you guys have cable TV? I used to, where I used to live, but I don't have it here. No, I didn't even use it. No. Yeah. I tried to get my dad to switch to Netflix, and he watches Netflix, but he still watches cable TV. He pays so much money for cable TV. It's stupid. But he refuses to get rid of it because it's all he knows. I don't know. He watches a few things on Netflix. But like he won't use it exclusively. He has to have the cable TV. He has to have the stations that he watches. I remember the first time I tried to get him to switch to Netflix. This is what he said to me. He was like, "Well, is Andy Griffith on Netflix?" And I'm like, "No." And then he's like, "Well, then I'm sticking to cable TV." Literally, Andy Griffith. The Andy Griffith deal breaker. Pluto. I don't even know what Pluto TV is, but I mean, like, all he has is Netflix and cable. Pluto TV on your phone. He doesn't use a smartphone either. He doesn't even use our cell phone. He is 68 years old, almost 69. Well, I mean, he doesn't even use a phone. All he does is watch TV. He does have a computer. It's very old. And what he does on the computer is he watches he reads AOL News. Yeah. He doesn't use AOL, the ISP. I don't even think they exist anymore. I don't know. But he uses their website as like his homepage, and he just reads the things on there. And that's what he does on the computer, at least as far as I'm aware. They're shutting down their website. Oh no, what's he gonna do? Do you know how he gets to Google? He searches in the on the AOL homepage thing, he searches in their search thing for google.com, and that's how he gets to Google. And then he searches on Google. There's the boomer right there. You think I'm the boomer? No, that he's the boomer. He's literally boomer. Yeah. The party in the USA. I sound just like Miley Cyrus. They've been around for 30 years. They only have about 160,000 subscribers, and they're all over the age of 60. Ugh. I'm just a little white girl. I listen to the White Girl soundtrack. Do people need to start downloading the logs? The logs? Wait, are you thinking of AIM? I used to use AIM exclusively until they shut down. Until the day they shut down, I was using AIM. And I miss it still. Yeah, it's a party in the USA. I sound just like her. On a long enough timeline, everyone becomes boomer or dies trying. That's a quote right there. Yeah, you're thinking of AIM. That died, like, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago. So all of my friends used AIM all the way up until it shut down. That was what we used. And then Um, we used MSN for a brief time, and I think they shut down too. And then we used Skype, not for the voice calling, but just as an IM program. We use Skype. And then I think then we finally switched to Discord at that point. Oh. I used MSN briefly. After AIM shut down, we migrated to MSN for a bit. And then what's it called? Forgot already. I'm on the TV and it's scaring your dog. Big dog on the screen. It's just a big dog on the screen right now. Woof woof woof. Woof woof woof. What kind of dog you got? I did not have web TV.
Hi, doggo. Don't worry, Bruntley on the TV won't bite. Just some friendly bears having a good time. Maybe share some treats with your shy doggo to make them feel better. Woof woof.
Oh, I can bite. I can bite. I can bite a little bit. Just a little bit as a treat. A little bit as a treat. It's a Chihuahua weenie? Chewini? A chewini? Okay, that sounds like a yapper. I bet your dog's a big yapper. Wait, so if it's a Chihuahua weenie, would that make it one of those little wieners? You know the little wieners, the little sausages. Is that what your dog is? I forgot what those are called. What are those little Hillshire Farms little weenies? I forgot what they're called. The cocktail wieners. Oh my god, it's a cocktail wiener. Not a Vienna sausage. No, the little smokies, the little smokies. Cocktail wieners. That's what your dog is. He yaps like a motherfucker. Let's see. When I was a little kid, my great grandfather had a wiener dog. I remember. A ferret. It's just a canine ferret. Thank you for roaring in. Little TV is owned by Paramount. Does that mean you get like Paramount shows? I've only had a few dogs in my life. When I was little, they're really loyal. When I was little, like really little, my parents had a German Shepherd. Let's see, what else did they have? They had like 2 or 3 dogs, big dogs. And they were not allowed inside the house because I was very little. So they lived in the backyard. I never even saw them. And I have no memory of them. I don't even know what happened to them, to be honest. I have no idea what happened to them. I'm guessing that they ended up giving them away because I think they were afraid because I was a little kid, very little kid. I was like 4. Like where did we even get those dogs? Okay, so we moved to the house that I grew up in. We moved there when I was 4. So they must have gotten those dogs like that year, like as soon as we moved, because we didn't even live in America at the time. That was when we moved to America. I won't say what country we lived in though. I won't say, that's a secret. But yeah, we moved to America when I was 4, 1990, and they had 3 big dogs. My parents had 3 big dogs. They kept it in the backyard. Where the hell did they get them? Why did they get them? If they were so afraid of those dogs like being aggressive with me that they would keep them in the backyard and never let them in the house, then why did they even get them? I don't know. I'll have to ask them sometime. I have no clue. And I don't even know what happened to those dogs. Maybe they were just like dog watching for a bit. No, I'm pretty sure that we own those dogs. I don't know. But yeah, but the dog that I mostly remember is the dog that we got when I was like, I don't know, like 8 or 10 or so. We got a little Pomeranian, and we had her for her entire life. That was my dog right there. Little Pomeranian. It was my mom who wanted a smaller dog. The oldest cooking channel on Pluto TV is Julia Child. Wait, she's got a whole network? She's got a whole channel? My face is so derpy. Is it? Oh, you want to see derpy? Here's the derpy face. Here's the derpy face. Derpy face right here. It is not a problematic country. And no, I was not born in that country either. But I was not born in America. Did you guys know? I won't say. I won't say what country I was born in. I lived in 2 different countries before we came to America when I was 4. But it's a secret. Antarctica is not a country.
Happy birthday!
It's not my birthday. Oh god, I'm dizzy now. Oh god. I'm not a polar bear. Polar bears don't even live in that part of the world. Shows what you know. You don't even know your bears, man. Honeyland. I wish. If I was from Honeyland, I would have never left. Barcelona? But that's not a country. Well, I guess you're thinking I'm Spanish. Maybe you think I'm Spanish. I don't know. Am I? Am I Hispanic? Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. Oh, my hands. I don't know. Listen, I'm a bear. What do you expect? Come on. It's like hug and cheese, okay? Does that mean does that mean that Hug is from frickin' what's a cheese company? France? Does that mean Hug is French just because he likes cheese so much? He's just a rat. What do you mean? No. No. That's not true. I could never love honey more than you guys. You guys are my honey. But what if chat covered in honey? What if chat covered in honey? Wait, did the beans not even play? I didn't hear it. Did that not work? It did? Oh. I don't know why I didn't hear it. That's weird. Everybody put a bowl of honey in front of me and see if I can resist it. I mean, I just ate. I just had dinner, so I'm not even hungry right now. So yes, I could resist it. And also, I have to watch my sugar. Sadly. I'm not diabetic, but I am at risk. I am sure. I would 100% resist it. Five minutes. Nah. I'm fine. I do have honey in the pantry though. I use it for some cooking recipes. On my snout. Well, I mean, if it's on my snout, I'm not gonna let it go to waste. Like it's freaking on my snout. It's already on me. It might as well be in me. Why would you just put honey on someone's snout? That's mean. That's a sticky mess right there. You don't want me to be a sticky mess now, do you? You oh shit, I hit one of my camera buttons as soon as that happened, and that's why I fucked up. Listen, you got to see the important part. So yeah, I hit my camera button as soon as that happened. Listen, I had no warning. I mostly use the honey for this one chicken recipe that I make in the slow cooker. Red loves it. It's got soy sauce, it's got red pepper flakes, it's got honey, garlic, and it's cooked in the slow cooker. Pretty good. But yeah, since it got fucked up by me changing my camera. Here, you get another one for free. This is what it's supposed to look like. Red pepper flakes are very good. Wait, does the spin work during the dance? Does it? Wait, I need to know. I need to know if they work. Does it work? It does. It does work. Oh no. And yes, the belly completely ruins it. It completely breaks it. Oh. Well, now I know. Now I know the spin works. I don't know if there's a way I can disable that. Because it's not a redeem, it's a command. Is there a way I can like disable certain... Let me see. Can you actually disable certain streamer bot actions temporarily? Set action state? I can. I think I can. Okay. So maybe I would need to disable that during the dance. Maybe also, maybe I should disable the scan redeem during the dance because, I don't know, I feel like it kind of ruins it. And also the music clashes. Maybe. But the scans are funny. I gotta turn off my AC. Oh my god, guys, it's been so freaking... The weather's been so freaking nice. It's been like in the 60s and the 70s. And I'm in like heaven. Right now it's 65 degrees. A week ago during this time it was like 95. It's such a huge change. It's like an early fall, and I'm looking at the forecast. I mean, it gets back into like the mid upper 80s next week, but then it goes back down again. It's like I think we're done. Maybe we're done with the 90s. I can only hope. I feel like we got fall early. Fine with me. Ooh. North Carolina. Upper 70s. Oh, you must live in the mountains. I've got family there. That's a really beautiful part of the country. '70s since early August. You're in the city. Oh, really? This is one of my favorite bands. I live with somebody to leave it there. We're safe keeping one of the West Village in flames. That was the custom from dawn. Indonesia. You have 4 seasons: cold, hell, drought, and flood. Wait, I'm guessing hell is like super hot. I didn't think it was cold in Indonesia. You wish you lived in Asheville. Man, it sucks what happened to Asheville though. Was it last year or the year before? The big flood. Oh my god. That was so bad. Yeah, those are pretty wealthy areas. Pretty views. Well, Asheville for the pretty views. Raleigh, I think Raleigh is just like a... There's lots of wealthy people there. Lots of... I think Raleigh has like lots of medical stuff, or is it tech stuff? I don't know. The record for your coldest temperature is 59? That is 59? 59? Like here where I live, it's gonna be colder than that, and it's still summer. 59? Oh my god. 59? I know you're close to the tropic. You're close to the equator. Yeah, yeah. But I don't know, when you said cold, I was thinking of actual cold and not like barely lower than room temperature. That hurricane completely destroyed Asheville. It ruined your one night to watch Uzumaki on Toonami. I don't know what that is. That is cold, sure. Okay. Whatever you say. The coldest it got here last winter was 1 degree Fahrenheit. And I'm like, if it's gonna go down to 1 degree Fahrenheit, you might as well just go down to 0, just so that you can go, or -1, just so that you can say that you got to below 0. That was extremely cold. The heaters in my house could not keep up, and it got down to the 50s inside my house. That was that was something. That is way below freezing, yes. What is that? Let me see what that is in Fahrenheit. Oh, we know Celsius. One. That's -17. Celsius. That was the closest it got here. And believe it or not, that was actually in March. That was in March. Of all months, the coldest day was in March. And it wasn't just one day either. That was like almost a whole week. It was crazy. I was afraid that our pipes would freeze. -1. -45 last year. Wow. That's not very cold at all. I mean, normally. But sometimes you just get those big ass Arctic blasts from the North Pole. Even in like March. Your underactive thyroids. My mom had thyroid cancer years ago, and she has to take some kind of, I forgot what the medicine's called, Synthroid or something. She has to take that for the rest of her life to regulate her hormones and stuff. Your body temperature fluctuates depending on the season. Are you cold-blooded? I'm just kidding. 2 times as hot during the summer season because of your underactive thyroids. Oh. Oof. But yeah, during that week when it was like almost 0, I was just like literally just bundled up under blankets all the time because the heaters could not keep up at all. I mean, it was just too cold. You try not to be outside, otherwise you'd be sweating. Me too, man. Screw the outside. I just stay in my cave. Although right now it's very nice outside, but there's bugs and shit. Ugh. Bugs and shit. And yeah, the wasps are still out there, right outside our door. The landlord said that he would do something about them, but he hasn't done anything yet. I don't know if he forgot. I don't think he forgot because he was here this morning, and as he was leaving, he did look. He I saw him like look up, tilt his head up, and look at where they normally are. I mean, they weren't there because it was raining. They were like, I think the wasps are like hiding inside their nest because it was raining. But I think he knows. I think he remembers about him. He hasn't done anything. Hope he does. Gives me anxiety. The city pool. Grocery shopping. Yeah, I pretty much just go out for errands and that's it. I don't go out for anything else. I'm a homebody. I just stay home. Go out for errands and then go back home. My life is on the computer. My life is this. This is my life. This is what I do. This is my life online. I am a millennial, okay? I'm just a bear on the internet, just like I say when I get rated. I'm a bear on the internet. I do the welcome in raiders. My name is Brentley. I am a bear on the internet. That's literally what I do. That's literally what I am. I think most of us here are millennials. Well, I guess there's a handful of Zoomers in here too. But I feel like we're pretty similar. Oh, thank you, Nita. Good morning, Nita-chan. So good. Ooh. Nita-chan, so good. Thank you for the pet. The AOL thing. you hated those 1 hour cooldowns to use the internet. I don't remember a cooldown. I don't remember that. But I mean, like, of course you couldn't use the phone. So SJ, hello. What I would do back when I was on dial-up, AOL dial-up, I would download things. I remember when Pokemon Gold and Silver were about to be released, like before they came out. I was so excited about it. I literally printed out an entire Japanese, like, I think it was like Game Facts guide. It was all just text. It was just text. I printed out an entire text guide for Gold and Silver before it was released in America. I couldn't understand what I was reading, but some of the stuff I could kind of figure out, and I was just like enthralled. Because I mean, but that's what I did. That's what you would do. Back then, you couldn't stay online all the time because it tied up the phone. And so you had to do what you were gonna do and then sign off because you need to keep the phone lines open. So I would download things. Well, download very slowly, of course. I would save things to the hard drive. I would print things. I think I printed other stuff too. I had lots of stuff I printed out on my old dot matrix printer. The stupid CDs and dial up to internet like Roadrunner. Oh my god, Roadrunner. I forgot about Roadrunner. Net Zero. I never had DSL. We just used dial up all the way until we could switch to Ethernet, just like cable internet. Don't worry about it, Nita. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Biscoff. Don't worry about it. You saw nothing. I'm pretty sure you knew I was just drinking. I'm pretty sure you did. This is like a replay of that one clip where I'm like, you see what is in my hand? Ah. Are we gonna have to start calling you Piscoff again? No, I'm not gonna do that. But I think you just want me to piss more. Wait, is that really only your 10th time? SJ's here all the time. I think you just forget to roar in. Net zeros with the 2000 internet. Yeah, I never did. We just used dial-up until we finally had enough and we switched to cable internet. We never did DSL. Oh. It's hard to do the shrug. I literally have to like I you can't really see it, but like I can't do the shrug properly because it just doesn't track. It's too far away. So I'm like holding my hands in front of my face doing this. It still won't track right. What is that? But yeah, the dial up. So downloading, like for example, an MP3, which I did do a lot of. Everyone did. Also, Sunny. It would take I think it was like 20 minutes. I still remember it took about 20 minutes, I believe, to download a average sized MP3 file, which was like it was like 4 kilobytes per second. or maybe less, I don't remember. Yes, it did go beep boop a lot. Like, you know that the dial-up sound? I think a lot of you have heard it before, but it really did sound like that. And yes, your computer did make those sounds. For 20 minutes, you could have been cooking or cleaning while waiting for the page to load up. Yeah, while you're downloading your totally legally bought MP3, you would just go do something else. And then you would come back and it's done. And then you would click on the next one. and then maybe you would load that up into your iPod. Well, that was later though. That was later. My ad's about to start. I guess after the ad I'll start playing the game maybe. Yeah, that was a little bit later. Afro. Damn, you're so flexible. I'm jealous. Sorry, my ad is starting. My ad is starting, I'm sorry. You came in right as the ad is starting. We'll be back in 3 minutos. That means 3 minutes in Spanish. Wait, how do you say 3 minutes in Portuguese? But how do you say 3? Is it still tres? Oh, it's almost the same. Okay, it's pretty much the same as Spanish. 3 minutos. But probably with a different accent. I wish I could get my clip player to not take 10 seconds to boot up. Yeah, I know they're quite similar, but you still get pissed at me when I get them mixed up. You get all offended. Oh my god, this is my oldest clip ever. This is literally my first clip ever made. Oh, that's right, this song was in Austin Powers. Oh yeah. I forgot. You're obligated to be offended. Why am I dropping frames? Did I spell that wrong? Is it not aqueduct? I thought that would have been it. Oh, there's only one U. But yo, I'm dropping hella frames right now. What's going on? Let me do a speed test. Download speed is fine. My upload speed is also fine. So why am I dropping so many frames? What is happening? Confusion. Although the upload speed is lower than normal, it's still 270 megabits per second. That's like way more than enough. So what the hell's going on? I'm still dropping frames. And it's in the red. Why? I mean, I'm not dropping a shit ton of frames, but I am dropping frame. Is the stream buffering for you guys? You are? I don't know why. I have no idea why. No clue. My upload speed is still fine. It's like 270. 15 FPS? What the hell is going on? I'm gonna try a speed test again. Yes or yes? My upload speed is like 250. That's fine. My upload speed is fine. So why? I haven't done anything. It's still set to Dallas, right? It's still set to Dallas. It's not like the server switched to like some server across the country or the world or anything. No, it's still set to Dallas. That's the closest one. I have no clue. I'm hoping this is on Twitch's end and not mine, because my internet is fine. I didn't change anything. I didn't do anything. So I'm just gonna guess that this is maybe Twitch. And not worry about it? I hope. Yes or yes. You guys can request songs, by the way. Nope, it's still the same. It's still the same. Ugh.